With God, all things are possible. It's a scripture that's often quoted. But this is what actually happened. The angel came to Mary and said, Mary, I know you're a virgin, but you're pregnant. That's what that means. The angel came to Mary and said, Mary, I know you're a virgin, but you're pregnant. And what was Mary's response? Mary said, May it be unto me according to your word. Now, if I was in Mary's shoes and that happened to me, I would be like BFF4. But let's look at it though. She never knocked before, and now she's pregnant. And she's engaged she's betrothed to someone else. Look at the overspill of that. But God does not let his word fall to the ground. What does that mean? Joseph had planned to abandon my good sis Mary and leave her to be pregnant by herself because he was not the father. But God warned him in a dream saying, you're about to be the father that stepped up. My point is, when God gives you a big idea, like a huge idea, like getting pregnant without doing the pregnancy, doing things, he's going to sustain it all through the way. He's going to get you from A to B. He didn't let her husband abandon her. In fact, when Jesus was born and they were trying to kill him, that same husband was the one that led them to the place of refuge. So if God has given you something that is impossible, literally, maybe you can't afford it. Maybe you're not smart enough. Maybe you might feel you're not pretty enough, because all of us are beautifully and wonderfully made. Yeah. But if God has told you this impossible thing, you have to remember that with God, all things are possible. The question is, are you doing it with God? Because God will, those obstacles, those things in your pathway, they will be moved. Because with God, all things are possible. And what did Mary do after the angel left? She began to worship God, and she was singing, My soul doth magnify the Lord. The story is in Luke 1. Have a read of it. And remember that with God, all things, all things are possible.